Hi, this is James Moss, and I'm reviewing a comedy movie that came out on May 22nd, 1992. That is Encino Man. See why here. It's a good 90s comedy film that is very good. I recommend you should check it out. It was directed by Les Mayfield. So let's begin. It takes place like in the Stony, a very, very long time ago. It was very cold when a caveman named Link, played by the great Brendan Fraser, before he was famous, and he and his girlfriend and a friend of theirs were trying to hide out from the snow when all of a sudden Link fell into something and he was froze. His two companions thought he was dead, and he was frozen. Cut back to decades later in 1992 in Encino, California, when a guy named Dave, played by Sean Astin, you know him as one of the Goonies. He was digging a pool so he could become popular. A friend of his, Stony Brown, played by the great Pauly Shore, is just, listening to his Walkman, just, being himself. Dave trying to explain to Stony that he wants to become popular so he could get his girlfriend Robin, played by Megan Ward. Tony says, "Don't worry." "Oh, come on." "Yeah, don't worry." And then all of a sudden they found something. When an earthquake hit, they found something. It was actually a frozen caveman, Link. The two brought over to Dave's garage and just, keep it in there. Yeah, finding a frozen caveman is like a huge finding. Anyways, the two went to school when where Dave saw his girlfriend Robin, but his nemesis Matt Wilson pushed him aside. Matt is a real douchebag in the film. Yeah. And then a lot of class stuff happening. When all of a suddenly, when Dave was jumped by Matt and his goons, Phil and Will, they stapled to him, and then they pulled the fire alarm and was humiliated, and Dave got humiliated. The two made it home when they found that, unaware that Link has awakened from being iced for a long time, and then saw the two. Link was just, getting used to his new surroundings. Turned the TV on. It was the Terminator, and he says, "I'll be back." Oh man. Watching music videos and all that, and then Dave and Stony came home and found Link, discovered Link in Dave's room. Oh man. And then making things worse, Dave's folks came home. Mr. and Mrs. Morgan. Dave Morgan is his last name. Anyways, Dave concocted a lie to let Link stay here. And then a lot of shenanigans, like Link jump off from the school balcony inside, and then became Mr. Popular. Oh yeah, there was a character named Kim. He was played by this Asian guy who was also in the Goonie as Data. Yeah, it's true. Anyways, there were a lot of shenanigans going on, man. There was a whole lot of shenanigans that Link got into himself. Like eating a frog at school, everything. My favorite scene is when Link drives the driver's ed car, taking Robin, Dave, and Stony for a ride. Oh man. Boy, Link thought it was an arcade game he played. Oh man. Earlier, Link began to play the racing video game. This is when Link tried to stop Matt, but Matt pushed Link aside. This is where Robin broke up with Matt, who was a total asshole. And then, boy, a lot of shenanigans going on. And then Matt and his goons trying to find something on Link. So they break into the school records and trying to find something on Link. He just show up out of nowhere. And then Robin said, it's okay if I when Dave asks Robin if he wants to go to the prom, but she says, I decided to go with Link. He was shocked. Dave has to stay grounded because of the shenanigans happen. That's when Dave caught Matt taking the Polaroid pictures of Link. And then Dave go after them, unaware there was another earthquake happened. And then at the high school prom, everyone's having a good time. Kim announcing the winner of the prom king and queen are Link and Robin. But then Matt, that asshole, trying to ruin the fun. He says, I have something on. But Dave stopped him. And then Link says, that's when Matt says, where are you, eh? And that's when Link stood up and give him a sucker punch give him a huge ass kicking of his life. Landed on the cake. Matt got what he deserved. At the end, everybody goes to Dave's place because the pool wasn't finished. They say, so who cares? Dave, realizing that being popular is not always fun in games, and he and Robin became a couple. This is where Link and Stony noticed something. They found the fire alarm, and then they found another cave woman. It was Link's long-lost girlfriend. The two have on in the hot tub. His girlfriend got out of the shower, and she looks good. And the movie's great. And there at the end, Link says, I'll be back. And great. Encino Man is a great 90s comedy film that everybody should check it out. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. It's a good one. Yep, it's a good comedy film. For my next review, I'm going back to horror. I'm going to review the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Till then, I'm going to find a caveman become famous. I'm going to be on Inside Edition, so watch ya. See ya, and watch out for any caveman that's been frozen.